Welcome to Grade 7 Maths Session 24 video. Children, now we are coming to the session 24 class. Put today's date and you can start to write. This is the page number 19. Before starting this exercise number 5.5, I am going to recall you the previous class. Previous class we have completed exercise number 5.3 as well as the 5.4. Okay, look at this children. 5.3 is all about the perpendicular bisector. Or line draw panno, then we take the more than half of the measurement and we draw the arc and join that. Okay, that is the perpendicular bisector, and then in that we have completed all these exercise sums. And then angular bisector. Angular bisector is nothing but we have to measure the degree with the protractor by using the protractor, and then we have to take the more than half of that, and then we have to draw the arc and we have to join the line. Okay, this is about the angular bisector. Okay children, so now you just read the question first. In this 5.3 perpendicular bisector, use scale and compass they are given. Okay, and then 5.4 angular bisector, they said us to use protractor, ruler and compass. Ruler is nothing but the scale. Okay, protractor, scale and compass we had used. But now coming to the exercise number 5.5, they are said us to construct the following angles using ruler and compass only. Okay, look at this children, they are given the angle. Ma'am, without using the protractor, how can we measure the angle? Okay, this is what your question here. So listen children, this is what our task. So without using the protractor, we have to measure this exact angle. Okay va, every angle measure panni correcta 60 degree ki நம்ம angle draw பண்ண போறோம். That's what we are going to learn in this class. Okay, very much challenging sums this and all. You just learn by watching the video continuously. You feel very happy. Okay, so look at this children, this is your first sum. Okay, first sum they had given the 60 degree. Okay, 60 degree ke na angle mark panni na draw panna poren. But listen children, I won't use the protractor for this sum. In the sum ku nama protractor use panna poradilla. Protractor use pannaminge scale compass mattum vechi eppadi nama 60 degree ku angle draw panna porom. Okay, so look at this children. First I am going to draw one line. Okay va, draw the line, mark the arrow mark. Okay, keep the point A somewhere. Okay va, so now take the compass. Okay, take the compass, and then in this compass you just take any convenient radius. Okay va, enga vanala vechi or measurement measure panikonga. Enga in the line A la mattum point panikonga. In the line la enga vanala vechi or measurement measure panikonga. Then you draw the arc. Okay va, you draw the arc. You panningala in the arc varum, so you draw the arc like this. Okay, I draw the arc. After this you just with that same radius keep this on B. You just mark this one as a B. Okay va, so keep this in B. B la vechi you have to cut this arc. You have to cut this arc. Okay, have you clear children? Now you just mark it as this C. Okay, now take the scale and join this A and C. Join this A and C. Okay va, children, now this is what your 60 degree. If you have the doubt means take the protractor, keep the middle of the protractor in the A. A la vechi neenga measure panningana this is exactly 60 degree image ah ungalku irukum. Okay va, have you clear children? Very much simple sum. How to measure the 60 degree angle without using the protractor. Protractor illama 60 degree angle la oru angle na draw panni mudichachu. Okay, very much simple sum. Children, in this one you have to know, must know one thing. 60 degree inda oru arc mattum vechi draw pandrom. I know that 60 degree is the acute angle. Appo B la vechi or arc potale enak 60 degree angle kadachidum. But 120 degree, they are given the next sum as 120 degree. 120 degree is the what angle? Obtuse angle. Very good, obtuse angle. So 120 degree obtuse angle na enakku angle vandu இந்த side la enakku varanum. So நீங்க இப்போ 60 degree க்கு first measure பண்ணி வரைஞ்சிட்டு again you have to draw one arc by keeping the compass in C ல வச்சு திருப்பி அதே மெஷர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு 60 டிகிரிக்கு ஒரு ஆர்க் வரைஞ்சிங்கன்னா you will get the 120 degree. Okay va. So I am going to do the second sum. Look at this children. First draw one line like that, the same what we done in the first sum. Okay, I drawn this. I am going to mark this point as A. Okay, are we clear children? So I am just mark it here. Okay, now what you want to do now, take the compass. Okay va, take the compass, take the convenient measurement. ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு மெஷர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு எப்படி அதை ட்ரா பண்ணுமோ அதே மாதிரி இங்கேயும் ஒரு ஆர்க்கை ட்ரா பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே, have you clear children? Now you just mark it as a B. Okay va. Now keep with the same measurement, keep the needle of the compass in B and draw one arc. Okay, this is how much degree. If I join this means I will get the 60 degree, but here I want to do for the 120 degree. I want to do for the 120 degree. இதை நான் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். ஓகேவா, நீங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட்டு டைம் போகும்போதே எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணி போட்டுக்கோங்க. ஓகே, now I am going to do for 120 degree. 60 degree இதை ஜாயின் பண்ணுனா 60 degree. Now I will keep the compass here and then I am going to cut this arc. ஓகேவா, இது பாயிண்ட், இந்த பாயிண்டில் வச்சு. Okay, now I got that. Now you join this end with this end. Okay, keep the point as a C. Okay va. Now this angle is exactly 120 degree. Okay, if you have the protector, keep the protector in the middle of the point and measure means surely you will get the 120 degree. Okay va. 60 degree na ஒரு ஆர்க்கோட கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. 120 டிகிரிக்கு அகைன் 60ல வச்சு இன்னொரு ஆர்க் வரைஞ்சிங்களா சேம் 120 டிகிரி you will get. In this no, you have to keep it in your mind. இங்கேருந்து எந்த மெஷர்மெண்ட் எடுக்கிறோமோ சேம் மெஷர்மெண்ட்டில் தான் நீங்கள் எந்த ஆர்க் வேணாலும் நீங்கள் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணணும். ஓகேவா, இந்த ஆர்க் ஒரு மெஷர்மெண்ட்டு, இந்த ஆர்க் ஒரு மெஷர்மெண்ட்டில் போட்டிங்களா you won't get that 120 degree in your protector. Okay, have you clear children? Okay, now coming to the 30 degree. Coming to 30 degree. Ma'am 60 degree க்கு இப்படி ட்ரா பண்ணிங்க, 120 டிகிரிக்கு அகைன் நீங்கள் வச்சு இப்படி இது பண்ணிட்டீங்க. மேம் இப்போ நான் நார்மலாக பண்ணும்போது பியில் வச்சுட்டு ஒரு ஆர்க் வரைஞ்சேன்னா I will get the 60 only. But what is the procedure to draw for 30 degree? ஓகேவா, ஸோ ஒரு டிகிரிக்கும் ஒரு ப்ரொசீஜர். இது வந்து அப்டியூஸ் ஆங்கிள்னா இந்த ப்ரொசீஜர். ஓகேவா, இது வந்து 60 டிகிரிக்கு இந்த ப்ரொசீஜர் அக்யூட் தான், பட் 30 ஆல்சோ அக்யூட். பட் 30 டிகிரி we want to draw in some other manner. Look at this. Okay, draw a line. Mark the point A. Okay, take the compass with your convenient angle. You just measure and draw the arc. Okay, my convenient angle is this. Draw the arc like that. I drawn. Okay, like the 60 degree you just do, keep this one as a B. Again keep the compass in B and then cut this arc. Now I got 60 degree. Okay, if I join this means I will get the 60 degree. But my question is to get how much? 30 degree. So first I am going to join this. Join. Okay, so next this is the point C. Okay va, I drawn for 60 degree. Now I am going to complete for 30 degree. 30 degree ki you keep the same compass in B with the same measurement you have to do. Don't minimize the measurement. Okay, keep this one and then draw one arc in. Okay, now I am going to join this. If I join this, surely if you measure with this means you will get the 30 degree. This line is for the 60 degree measurement, this line is for the 30 degree measurement. If you have the doubt means you just keep the compass and check it once, you will be very clear. Okay, now draw the point D. Okay, have you clear children up to this? Next, move on to the next sum. This is question number 4, 90 degree. For this 90 degree is something different. Okay, look at this and then you can do. Okay, keep this and draw the line. Mark the point A. Okay, take the compass, draw the convenient angle. Okay, I drawn the arc. Okay, so with the same, mark it as a B. B again I am going to draw for 60 degree. I drawn for 60 degree to extend this. Okay, now you just keep this and then mark it as a C. This in this C, keep the compass in C like this. Okay, cut this arc. Okay, now I got for how much degree? Yes, 120 degree. Up to this I have completed 60. 60 lende thiruppi draw panna. So it is the 120 degree. It is how much degree? 120 degree. This is the point number D. Okay, but my question is to want to draw for 90 degree. So nothing children, with the same measurement, keep the compass in C, draw the arc with the C and then keep the compass in D, draw the arc. Like the 30 degree we have done with the B and C. Okay, 30 degree draw பண்ணும்போது இந்த ஆர்க் வந்து B ல வெச்சோ C ல வெச்சோ போடுறோம். இப்போ 90 degree draw பண்ணும்போது C ல வெச்சோ D ல வெச்சு ஆர்க் பண்ணணும். Okay, இப்போ ஆர்க் பண்ண உடனே இந்த ஆர்க் if I join means I will get exactly 90 degree. I will get exactly 90 degree and mark this point as E. Okay children, have you clear? If you have any doubt with these sums, keep watching the video continuously. Play your video again and again. You can understand very clearly. Look at this children, in your book page number 104 they are given the construction for all these 4 sums, because why they given means all the 4 sums are somewhat different from each other, so that they are very clearly given the construction. If you read and do this also, you can understand very clearly. Okay, this is in the page number 104. See, construct the following angles. This exercise only I am doing now. 60 degree and then 120 degree, 30 degree, 90 degree we have completed. Children, we have completed this 4 sums. Okay, up to this 4 sums is enough in this exercise. Don't want to do the question number 5, 6 and 7. So you learn this 4 sums clearly, it is enough. So take that omit of 5, 6 and 7th sums. Okay, now move on to the exercise number 5.6, miscellaneous practice problem. Find the value of x if AOB is a right angle. Okay, they are given the image, we want to find the angle of the value of the x. Okay, AOB is a right angle they given. Right angle means we have to take it as a 90 degree, we all know that. Okay, now we have to find the value of x. One angle is 2x, another one angle is 3x. So they are given that is a 90 degree. Okay, so 2 plus 3 is 5, so 5x 90 degree. So x equal to 90 degree divided by 5. Okay, 5 ones are 5, you have to do the cancellation here. So 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, remaining 4 is there, 5 8s are 40. So we will get x equal to 18 degree. X equal to how much? 18 degree. Okay, have you clear children? Very much simple. So next move on to the next one. This is in find the value of x. Okay, they are given this one. Okay, this image, look at this children, we all by seeing this itself we can know that this is a right angle. So 90 degree we have taken. So this is what angle? Can anyone say? It is a straight angle. What is the measurement of straight angle? How much degree it is a straight angle? So straight angle is a 180 degree. So we have to find the value of x for this too. Same like the before sum. So 2x plus 23 plus 3x minus 48 equal to 180 degree. Students, can you understand why I am giving the 180 here? So it is a straight angle. They are not mentioned that word, but the image they given is a straight angle. Okay, now add the x terms. 2 plus 3 is 5x. Okay, add the constant terms. Okay, so minus 48 plus 23, what we will get? Minus 48 is the bigger number, so you have to give the minus sign. 8 minus 3 is 5, and then 4 minus 2 is 2. So 5x minus 25. Okay, 5x minus 25 equal to 180 degree. 5x minus 25 equal to 180 degree. So 5x equal to 180 degree minus 25 this side comes means plus 25. So 5x equal to 180 plus 25. Okay, 8 plus 2 is 10, carry 1. So 205 degree. So now take the x one side. So 205 divided by 5. What we will get? 205 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20, 5 ones are 5. So we will get 41 degree. We will get 41 degree. Okay, have you clear, children, up to this? Very much simple sum. Okay. So children, as I said before, I taken the skip off of the third sum. Don't want to do that. So now move on to the fourth sum. They are given two angles are in the ratio 11:25. If they are linear pair, find the angles. Okay, linear pair. Linear pair means 180 degree. Linear pair means 180 degree. Find the angles they are given. Okay, wow. Shall we do the sum, children? Look at this. 11x plus 25x, because they are in the ratio. Okay, wow. If they are the linear pair, they said. So 180 degree you have to mention that. So 11x plus 25x, what we will get? Okay, 36x. Okay, am I right? 5 plus 1 is 6, 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, 36x 180 degree. Okay, wow. So x equal to 180 degree divided by 36. 180 degree divided by 36. What we will get? Can anyone say? Can we divide it in the 6 table? Yes, we can. Okay, 6 6 are 36. 6 3s are 18, that is 30 times. Again 6 1s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So x equal to 5 degree. We all know that x equal to 5 degree. We have 11x plus 25x. So 11x equal to 11 into 5 equal x oda value 5. Instead of that x we have to multiply with 5. So 11 5s are 55 degree. And then next is 25x. So 25 into 5 degree. 5 5s are 25. 2 carry, 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. So 125 degree. These are the two angles. Okay, have you clear, children? These are the two angles. Okay, so look at this, children. They are given that linear pair. So 180 degree I said before itself. So 125 plus 55, if you add means you will get exactly 180 degree. Okay, have you clear, children, up to this? So next move on to the next one. This is the question number 5. Using the figure, answer the following questions and justify your answer. They are given that. Okay, wow. So we are going to this figure. So question 5 questions they are given. We are going to answer that yes or no. Okay, is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? So angle 1 AOE, angle 2 is AOB. Both are adjacent angle they are asking. So yes, both are adjacent angle. Okay, so next is if AOB adjacent to BOE, AOB adjacent to BOE they are given. AOB adjacent to BOE. No, it is not a adjacent angle. இங்க பாருங்க, AOE is only the adjacent for the AOB. Okay, but they are given AOB is adjacent for the BOE. It's not a adjacent angle. So we have to mention it no. Okay, next, does BOC and BOD form a linear pair? BOC and then BOD linear pair. So இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் add பண்ணா we have to get a 180 degree. We can get, can't able to get, because in the BOC 180 degree க்கு வந்துரும். Okay வா? So it is no. Next is, are the angles COD and BOD are supplementary? Angle COD and BOD. COD and BOD are supplementary, they are asking. Whether they are supplementary, supplementary means if we add both the angle, we have to get a 180 degree. பார்த்துக்கோ, COD and BOD. COD and BOD are supplementary, they are asking. Yes, they are supplementary. If we add that, we will get 180 degree. Next, angle 3 is vertically opposite to the angle 1. Angle 3 vertically opposite, they are saying. Vertically opposite are no. They are the adjacent angles. Okay, so it is no. Okay, have you clear, children, up to this? This is your 5th question. Okay, move on to the 6th one. So children, now this is page number 22, question number 6. Okay, they are given the diagram here. Children, don't worry by looking the diagram. Diagram is somewhat tricky, but your answer is very very simple if you come to know the concepts. Okay, so if the figure POQ and ROS and TOU are straight lines. Okay வா, POQ எங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க. first POQ a straight line, very good. then ROS a straight line, then TOU a straight line. straight தானே இருக்கு, what they are saying. Okay, a straight line, find the angle X. Okay va, find the angle X. As I said before, straight angle means we have to take it as a 180 degree. Okay, we have to add all this and equal to 180 degree. First is X degree plus 45 degree plus 47 degree plus 36 degree equal to 180 degree, because they are given there it is a straight. Okay, so now we want to add this. So you just open your mouth and add and tell me now. 45 plus 47 plus 36. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. Am I right? Yes. Carry 1. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Okay, so 128 degree. X plus 128 degree equal to same this 180 degree. So X degree equal to 180 degree minus 128 degree. So what we will get? 180 minus 128. 10 minus 8 is 2. Okay, 7 minus 2 is 5. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So we will get, what we will get? X degree equal to 52 degree. So X oda value enadhu? 52 degree. Okay, have you clear, children? Very much simple. So next, move on to the 7th one. 7th one, in the figure AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC, they given DC. Okay, find the value of angle 1 and 2. Angle 1 or the angle 2 or the value kandupidik solranga. Okay va. So children, look at this angle 1. Angle 1. Okay va, angle 1 idoda alternate interior is, இது வந்து AB ஓடது angle 1. alternate sideல interiorல எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 30 degree இருக்கு. So angle 1 equal to 30 degree because it is alternate interior angles. Angles are equal. Okay வா. ஸோ அதே மாதிரி angle 2 ஓடுது alternate-ல என்ன இருக்கு? angle 2 ஓடுது 80 degree is the alternate interior to the angle 2. So angle 2 equal to 80 degree. So angle 2 equal to 80 degree. Okay, have you clear, children? So this is also alternate interior angles are equal. Angle 2 equal to 80 degree. That's it, children. Very much simple. Okay, Now move on to the eighth one. Eighth one is, in the figure AB is parallel to CD, find X, Y and Z. Okay va, AB is parallel to CD, find the X, Y, Z they are asking. So in this angle AB is parallel to CD they are given, X value, Y value, Z value we have to find. Look at this children, angle Z is vertically opposite to the angle Z is alternate interior angles. அப்போ alternate Z ஓட alternate interiorல we have the 42 degree. So Z equal to 42 degree because it is a alternate interior angle. It is alternate interior angle. So next y equal to 42 degree. Y means it is a vertically opposite angle. We found the value for 2, y and z. Okay va. So z oda alternate interior la 42 degree irukku, y oda vertically opposite la 42 degree irukku. We found the value for z. Now we are going to find the value for x degree. Okay va. So look at this children, AB is parallel to CD they are given. So this AB line is straight line. It is lying, x degree is lying on the AB line only. Okay va. So x degree plus this 63 degree plus this z degree equal to straight line, no? So we have to give the 180 degree. So x degree plus 63 degree. What is the z degree answer? 42 degree. So 42 degree equal to 180 degree. Okay, x degree equal to, add the 63 plus 42, 3 plus 2 is 5, 6 plus 4 is 10. So 105 degree equal to 180 degree. So x degree equal to 180 degree minus 105 degree. What we will get? 180 minus 105. 10 minus 5 is 5 plus 7. 7 minus 0 is 7. Okay, wow, we will get 75 degree. We will get x degree equal to 75. So x oda value 75 and then y equal to 42 degree and then z equal to same 42 degree. Okay, have you clear children? Very much easy. Okay children, now this is your 9th sum. Draw two parallel lines and a traversal. Make two alternative interior angles G and H. If they are supplementary, what is the measure of each angle? Okay, children, just I drawn this diagram based on that question. Okay, draw two parallel lines they gave. I draw two parallel lines. I named them A and B. Okay, then mark two alternative angles they said, and then traversal also they said us to draw, and their traversal they given. So traversal line as C I drawn here. Okay va. And then mark two alternate interior angles G and H they gave. So interior la two alternative sides la I just mark the two angles G and H. If they are supplementary, what is the measure of each angle? If they are supplementary, what is the measure of each angle? Supplementary means what? How much? 180 degree, we all know that. Okay va. What is the measure of each angle they are asking? Okay, shall we find the answer now? Children, we all know that alternate interior angles are equal. So you just write it here, alternate interior angles, that is angle G is equal to angle H, because alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, so alternate interior angles are equal. We just written this is, take it as a equation 1. Okay, so next children, we have to say if they are supplementary. They are saying G and H are supplementary, they are saying. So angle G plus angle H equal to 180 degree. Look at this children, angle G is equal to angle H. அப்போ G நாலும் H நாலும் சேம் தான். ஸோ இந்த G பதிலாக I am going to write the H plus angle H equal to 180 degree. ஓகேவா, இப்போ நான் இதை Hன்னு மாற்றினா மட்டும்தான் I can solve this equation. Otherwise I can't do anything with this. Okay, so angle H plus angle S is H is angle 2H equal to 180 degree. So angle H equal to 180 degree divided by 2. So 180 divided by 2 is 90 degree. So angle H is 90 degree. So obviously angle H is 90 degree means angle G also will be the 90 degree. So therefore angle G also 90 degree. So 90 degree plus 90 degree, we will get the answer 180 degree. Okay, are you clear children? Very much simple. Next, move on to the next sum, that is question number 10. Children, last sum in this geometry exercise in chapter number 5. We are going to complete the chapter exercise number 5.6 up to this sum. Okay, so this is nothing children. A plumber must install pipe 2 parallel to parallel 1. Okay va, I'm just drawn here pipe 1, pipe 2, I'm just consider this. Okay va, he knows that angle 1 is 53 degree. Okay va, parallel lines are irukumbodhu angle 1 is 53 degree. What is the measure of angle 2? What is the measure of angle 2? Where we have to draw the angle 1 and angle 2? Can anyone say where we should draw the angle 1 and 2? So here I am going to draw the angle 1, here angle 2. Okay va, so we all know that co-interior angles are supplementary. This 1 and 2 are co-interior angles. So you can write it here, co-interior angles are supplementary. Okay, have you clear children? So here they given the value for one of the angle, that is angle number 1, angle 1 is 53 degree. Angle 1 is 53 degree. Okay children, here you just mentioned here angle 1 equal to 53. Okay, they are given that angle 1 is 53. Okay, now they are said co-interior, we drawn the diagram, from that we come to know that co-interior angles are supplementary. So angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 53, sorry, angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180 degree. Okay, 180 degree. Sorry children, I have given here wrong. So 180 degree. Now angle 1 is 53 degree. Okay, plus angle 2 equal to 180 degree. So angle 2 equal to 180 degree minus 53. This plus 53 this side come means it became the minus 53. So do the subtraction, 180 minus 53, 10 minus 3 is 7, 7 minus 5 is 2. So we will get, how much we will get? 127 degree we will get. Okay, have you clear? Angle 2 equal to 127 degree. Angle 2 equal to 127 degree. What is the question they are asked? What is the measure of angle 2? So angle 2 is 127 degree. Okay, have you clear children? Very much easy. Why I am given this 180 here? Co-interior angles are supplementary, they are given here, so that I am just given the 180 degree here. Okay, very much simple sum. Listen it carefully, watch the video till the end, then only you can understand all the sums. Okay, by this sum I am going to finish off this today's class. With this we have completed all the geometry sums. Okay, so next class I am going to start with the chapter number 6. Most probably we will do that sums and all in your book itself. So I have completed your maths note as well as your geometry note. Do all the sums clearly in your note. Okay, thank you.
Today's home assignment is do the sums from the pages 19, 20, 21, 22 and 23 in geometry note. Complete all the exercise sums from the exercise 5.5 and 5.6. Complete your geometry note, submit.